All right. Hello and welcome to the Business Octopus live stream. Forgive me, social media, for I have seen it's been about a month since my last confession. So, welcome. And today I'm going to talk about a few updates that have been things that have happened since we last did an update. So, yeah, like I said, it's been about a month since the last live stream. So, I just wanted to get on and do it. Probably not as prepared as I wanted to be, but this is what you get. For some reason, my camera in what I can see is a little bit jumpy, so please forgive a bit of bad quality. Despite all the high-end cameras and the best attempts at having really fast internet, sometimes you just got to deal with what you've got. So action trumps everything else. Hold on, looks like my camera was unplugged for some reason. Technical dramas, if you can still hear me. My camera has been disconnected and I need to fix it really quick. So yeah, great that we can be doing live stream and then have all these dramas. So let's see how this one works. Well, okay, so we've changed to the laptop camera. Never work with children, animals, or technology. Let's go to a different camera, and it should be this one. There we go. Hopefully everybody can see me now. Anyway, please excuse the technology. I swear I didn't touch anything other than just to fix it. Anyway, moving right along. So what's been happening? Well, if you clicked on this and you've seen the title of it, then you would have seen that we've got 15,000 YouTube subscribers. And I think if you look right at the moment, you probably see about 16,090 or something like that. It's been a long road, and there's been a lot of effort in trying to get people to run our or subscribe to our newsletter or subscribe to our YouTube channel, to join our online community. Basically been doing a lot of work in producing a hell of a lot of content, except for obviously live streams, because, well, sometimes when you got to knuckle down and you got to try and build like an online course or something like that. Yes, thanks, Amanda. I thank you for watching, and also I notice the sound is good. So despite video, sound was good, and I can tap dance when I need to. Anyway, so building a YouTube subscriber count has been a difficult one. In fact, I even produced a video on getting to 15K YouTube subscribers that got almost no views. Obviously, there's quite a watered down, a highly content-heavy pocket or search engine term. Everybody that gets to a certain level puts out a lot of content about growing on YouTube. So I think it's nice, personally, if I give updates on YouTube subscribers, then it's really just as like celebrating a personal win. And it can be a little bit of a marketing effect to other people that are watching, that they can see your numbers and see that other people are kind of watching you. It's not the true number of people that actually give a damn about you, but it's a nice little indicator just to give you a boost in the eyes of other people. So it was pretty quick going from 15 to 16, but it was probably years before I went from 1 subscriber to 100. So the work is difficult. It's a lot easier the next time round. I do have about 5 other channels. So if you see me doing a little less content, I'm doing online courses in one channel. I've got an online community. We pump out the knowledge share videos into that one. I have a government and defense one, which is only just starting out, but basically just trying to provide information that helps people, that shortcuts the time and energy spent trying to research things. All right, so what else has been happening? Well, if you're part of the Relevate Community Network and you've been following along with the online community, you might also, and if you happen to live in Brisbane, we do have some face-to-face catch-ups. So we've run probably about 4 or 5 face-to-face catch-ups so far, all of which have been had quite a few people at them. And of course, if you know anything about our community, we have a banned list. there's people that aren't invited. We want to make sure that we've only got quality, and we aggressively chase that up. So if you're curious about that, have a look in the description after this is finished. If go over to YouTube, I'll put the description in the comments, or I'll put the link in the description. And one thing I did mention there briefly was about a defense community. So we have created a couple of subgroups, one being the defense community and the other one being the government contracting community. So the defense community is really about providing value to people who are trying to get into the defense industry. It is a huge, mammoth task trying to understand the environment. So in the community, we've created a list of short links, guides, resources, templates to try and accelerate that, as well as an online course to try and get people educated in a little bit of expectation. So where someone is going to go and spend time, money, and energy doing everything they have to do to go and get into the defense industry, it could take years and it could take thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars. But going through the course, getting the templates, you might shorten it from 3 years to 2 years, or 2 years to 1.5, or 1 year. As a result, saving thousands of dollars in time, energy, looking at the wrong things. There's so much information. There's all these news articles. There's all these updates. That's great, but the thing you really need to do is get yourself ready, and that is having the right certifications, having the right clearances, approaching government in the right way. Doesn't matter what's going out on the marketplace. If you've got the right capability and you're in the right place at the right time and you're ready to go, they'll pick you up. So in order to get into the right position, that's what the course can do. Now, whilst I'm talking about the defense community, the government is exactly the same. So if you're looking to work with government, i.e. local council, state government, federal government, and that could just be to provide services. Maybe you're going to run a conference or a seminar, or maybe you're going to build a road, or you're going to provide services to clean a park or something like that. Whatever it is, government contracting requires a lot of similar things. There's some extra layers for the defense bucket, but the government area, again, you have key stakeholders you have to approach. You have to display your capability. You have to probably deal with multiple other contractors, or maybe even partner with them, etc. Anyway, long story short, there's some extra stuff that we're building in the community. And speaking of the community, we recently celebrated 250 members and growing. So the community is a place where we have business skills through our digital transformation process, where we're training people on business skills, how to use tech, how to go faster, and then just fixing all the little holes in their business that are slowing them down. That, in collaboration with the government and the defense, means that you can go from a very small to a very big in a much shorter period of time. And that's the goal. All right. Now, quite often on my YouTube channel, you'll see a lot to do with Zoho, the platform. It's a software. We implement it, we use it, we recommend it quite often. Now, bearing in mind that we always do take a lens of it's whatever's right for you. However, if you are a Zoho user and you happen to be watching this or seeing this at a later date, Zoholics is up, which is the customer conference. And it's a customer conference that's been run in Sydney on the 11th to the 12th of November. We'll be there, and we'll be handing out our Relevant coffee. So if you see us there, come and have a chat. If you're in Sydney, pop in. Let me know if you're in the area, and we can maybe have a drink afterwards. In any case, like I said, this is a really quick update and very personal, very unplanned, purely because I've just not done an update in so long. So when we get to it, we're going to be a little bit more proactive. My goal was to do this weekly, and we had some other things in the morning. So we usually had a weekly webinar live stream that would happen on a Friday morning. However, that other instances come in. So I'd like to get to the point of doing regular podcasts, regular live streams, and I'd love some feedback. If you watch our channel, if you watch any of our stuff, put a link in the comments, put a chat in there, just say, I want to see more of this, I want to see less of that. And it really just helps us to answer real problems rather than come up with content that we think you want to hear. So thank you for watching, if indeed you still are. Otherwise, you take care, and we'll catch you up next time.